Next up in my 3D printed Lego compatible letter series is the letter I. My kids and I were sitting around at the dinner table trying to decide a nice theme for the letter I, when one of them brought up the movie Minions and how at the beginning there's always a little clip for the animation studio that makes the Minion movies called Illumination. So we decided to play on that and use yellow from Overture. I really like using filament from Overture. It doesn't break the bank at about $15 on Amazon, and it's pretty easy to print with. For my slicer, I'm still using an old version of Simplify 3D. I would really like to switch to the latest version of Cura, but frankly I'm just being lazy. I've got all my settings dialed in Simplify 3D, and it just works, so I don't want to take the time to set up a new slicer. Simplify 3D allows me to split a print into multiple processes with different settings. For all these Lego compatible letters, the bulk of the letter doesn't need to be printed in fine detail. So my first process is set to print at 0.2 millimeters. That allows me to speed up the print and not affect the detail of the studs. So the top process prints those Lego compatible studs at 0.1 millimeter resolution. That allows them to maintain their dimensions properly and fit original Lego size pieces. I like to print on glass. It gives me a nice, smooth, polished surface on the bottom of the print. I typically don't run into adhesion problems on the glass bed. I use a little bit of hairspray, which gives it a small amount of texture, but not enough to destroy that smooth surface on the back. I also make sure my first layer is printed really hot and sticks to that bed nicely. I print the first layer at 210 degrees, and then after the first layer, I move to 195 degrees. Between that, using a small brim and not turning the fan on right away, I get good adhesion and the letter doesn't want to peel up. After getting that brim removed, I decided to have a little fun with the yellow letter I. I raided my kids' Lego bucket and built a little Kevin from the Minions. Alright, there you have it. The letter I is now finished in my 3D printed Lego compatible letter series. I think it turned out nicely with a little bit of a Minion twist on it. A Kevin inspired letter, it's hard not to like it. Letter J is up next in the series, and if you want to check out which filament I use for that, feel free to click up here. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next project. Happy making!